Hey, Inlife Wellness community, my name is Aisling and I am so excited to be guiding you through a restorative breathwork and manifestation workshop coming up on Saturday, the 8th of November. Now you're here watching this because you have scanned the QR code that I have put on the brochure, which is a little document that is going to guide you through a little manifestation practice that you can do throughout October, but actually something you can implement into your everyday life. Now, breathwork in itself has absolutely changed my life. It is something you can practice every single day to change the state of how you feel, from overwhelmed to calm, to unenergized to energized. It has so many amazing benefits when you learn how to breathe correctly. Now, you'll see at the bottom of this document, I've given you 3 links that you will find 3 guided breathworks to. The first one is going to be how to breathe correctly, which is super important. And then on the theme of manifestation, I have given you 2 other guided breathworks, which is all about gratitude and bringing in these positive vibes into your life. Now, when we speak about manifestation, I'm not sure how many of you know about it or if anyone's practiced it, but it is not something that you go and chase. It is not just, I want this and I get it. It doesn't work like that. It is a whole energy and frequency thing. Now, the way I got taught, and it's such a great example, if you think about coming home, if you've got a dog or your friend has a dog, you come home and you chase your dog's gonna run away from you, right? But if you come home and you sit down and you just get to play with your dog's gonna come towards you, yeah? The same is for manifesting. So if you can think about something that you really want in your life, and the more you chase it, the more you think about it, the more you're obsessed with it, the further away you're going to push this. So in the document, I have given you 4 steps on how to practice manifestation. Now, this is going to take time, but like I said, it's all about a frequency. This also comes down to the way that you breathe, because if we are always feeling anxious and overwhelmed and in our mind and not in our bodies, we're never going to get what we want because we're so out of it. Yeah. So the most important thing is to slow the breath down, to come back to the body, and then realign your focus, realign your energy so you can actually attract the things that you desire. So the first thing that I have for you is get a journal and get clear. What is it that you want? And now these don't have to be big, extravagant things. These can be super, super simple. It could be, for my example, I manifested my husband. 2 years ago, I had written out in my journal the qualities that I wanted in a man. And at the end of that year, he walked into my life. Now, that's another story, but what I'm saying is get so clear on what is it that you want. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a fitness goal. It could be an eating goal. It could be the way you want to feel. Yeah, it could just be like, I want to feel energized. Yeah, so get clear on what it is that you want in your life. 2, embody and feel. Now, what I mean by this is, what does it feel like to have what you what does it feel like to have what you want? So when I spoke about that dog example, you're always chasing. Instead of chasing, what does it feel like to have what you want? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel joy? Do you feel calm? How do you feel? Now, how do we embody that? Start with the breath. Start by slowing down. Start by connecting with the body. That is how you are going to start to embody what you want. Yeah. Step 3, we need to take action. So you might want to get a journal again, but what are the things in your life right now that are getting in your way? Maybe it's friendships and you want to attract high, vibrant friends, but the friends that you have right now are actually keeping you on a lower frequency. So what do you need to do to get to that next step? And sometimes when we manifest, things need to fall away so that we can make space for what we actually deserve and desire. It's not always easy, but if it's truly what you want and you can feel that within yourself, you will get what you want. I promise you. Yeah. So you need to take action. Start to remove all of the things that are in your life that are blocking you from getting what you want. Yeah. And the fourth and final thing is to trust and just let the universe do its thing. Yeah. The more we hold on, the more we grip, again, same as the dog example, the more we're actually blocking ourselves from receiving what we want. So you need to write, get clear, do your daily practices. It's not wishful thinking. It is actually the way that you show up in your everyday life. So below in this document, I've got the 4 different steps for you. And remember, right at the end, there are 3 different videos that you can watch. I'm so excited to meet all of you and guide you through on Saturday, the 8th of November. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. My Instagram is @findyourself.au. Have a beautiful evening or day or wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.